Have you ever felt like your body suddenly started doing things you cannot explain? One day you are confident and focused. The next day you are anxious, exhausted, and forgetful, wide awake at 3 a.m. Your mouth feels dry, your heart races. You walk into a room and forget why you went there. And because none of it seems connected, you start wondering, is this stress? Is this aging? Am I just overwhelmed? But what if none of these symptoms are random? What if they are actually connected by something most women were never taught to recognize? Let's talk about it. I want to start today by saying something that might surprise you. Many women spend years, years, trying to fix symptoms that were never separate problems to begin with, like anxiety, poor sleep, sudden exhaustion, brain fog, dry mouth, loss of confidence, heart palpitations. These symptoms all look unrelated. So women chase answers everywhere. A cardiologist for the heart palpitations, a therapist for anxiety, a supplement for sleep, another test for fatigue. And slowly, women begin believing their body is falling apart. But what if your body is not breaking down at all? What if it is actually trying to reorganize itself during one of the biggest biological transitions of your life? Because random symptoms are rarely random. Here is why. Your body works as a system, and hormones are part of almost every system. And because your symptoms are showing up in different systems, they can seem unrelated, but they share the same root. Hormones don't just control fertility and periods. They influence neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. They regulate how calm you feel, how focused you are, how resilient you are under pressure. So when estrogen and progesterone fluctuate, your brain chemistry shifts too. That's why you complain, I don't feel like myself anymore. Not because you changed as a person, but because the environment the brain operates in changed. Then you can experience symptoms jumping around. One week you sleep badly, next week anxiety appears, then suddenly digestion changes, or your tolerance for noise, stress, or multitasking disappears. It feels unpredictable. But here is what is happening. Hormones don't decline in a straight line, especially during perimenopause. They fluctuate up, down, and your nervous system keeps adjusting, which means symptoms can rotate depending what your body is prioritizing. Your body is not confused. It is adapting in real time. Many women go from appointment to appointment trying to understand what is happening. Blood work looks normal. Tests come back fine. And they are told, you are healthy. But symptoms don't show up clearly in lab numbers, especially during perimenopause, because hormone levels fluctuate constantly. So one test may not reflect what your body experiences daily, which leaves women feeling dismissed and doubting themselves. Your experiences are real and matter, even when numbers look normal. One of the biggest changes during menopause happens quietly. Your nervous system recalibrates. Stress tolerance changes. Recovery takes longer. Noise feels louder. Pressure feels heavier. Women who used to juggle everything effortlessly suddenly feel overwhelmed. not because they became weaker, but because the body is conserving energy differently. It's asking for a new rhythm. This is also why so many women experience what feels like an identity shift. They tolerate less, want different relationships. They need more rest, and they speak more honestly. Many women think something is wrong with them, that their body is breaking. It is not. It is reprioritizing. Here is what can help. Instead of chasing symptoms individually, start noticing patterns: sleep, stress response, energy cycles, emotional triggers. Symptoms appear in clusters rather than in isolation. When you look at your symptoms together instead of separately, you start seeing connection instead of chaos. This turns fear and doubt into understanding. And understanding changes how you support your body. If your symptoms have felt random lately, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not imagining it. And you are not alone. Your body is communicating. And when you learn how to listen carefully and listen differently, menopause becomes less confusing and more surprisingly powerful. If you want more help and understand your menopause journey and why it may look completely different from other women's, I want to invite you to join my masterclass where we go deeper into this. I will leave the link below. And if something in this video felt familiar, tell me in the comments. I would love to hear your experiences.